Hey guys. All right. Good afternoon, team. I'm just jumping live on TikTok. Um, hey Vic, let's have a look. Go live. 1 second. Just getting live, guys. Let me know if we are live on TikTok. Lovely. We're live. We are live. Okay, so it's been a steady day today. Just the one trade this morning. We banked like 60 odd pips, so that's all good. Um, let's have a look, see what's going on now with gold. Potential, is it BPC look all right? In fact, let's just change screens because I don't like to analyze on MetaTrader. So we'll come back over to TikTok. Hey Mark, hey SM, Steve, GB, John Tweed, Nick, how we doing? I'm just going to change screens because I don't like to analyze on MetaTrader. Already moved over on YouTube, so just bear with me a second. There's potential, I'm not sure. Just want to. Okay, so we got. Just need to wait for GRD, Mafra, good afternoon. Uh, Come on, TikTok, allow me to change, please. James, good afternoon. Slinky Dog, good afternoon. Even bigger Harvey. I like it. We got bigger. Love it. I guess that's because the accounts are getting even bigger. All right. So, uh, as one of our new members on YouTube, that's come over from TikTok, he joined, uh, and already enjoying the process, guys. So, look, let's just break the chart down from where we are. What do we see? So first thing that I'm looking at is we've got daily structure that we've come into here on daily chart. Break it down to the 4 hour. What do we notice? Well, we can move the range a little bit. So let's put top resistance into here. Bottom support. Why do I say bottom support? Because support keeps price up. So it should always be underneath. Resistance keeps price down. Therefore, it should always be above price. Okay, H1, pretty simple. We can see that is the same. Just going to adjust this down to the lows. Okay, so our trade this morning was through here. This is the one that worked a treat. And there it is, the break of the high of the 30-minute. I sent it on the free Telegram channel. I gave it to members as well. But look, what do we notice in here? Yes, there's potential. What have we got? 31. There's like 50 pips. So it is a BPC trade. You could take it, but I've missed it, and I'm not going to just jump in now because I've just been rushing to get the stream live. And to be fair, the stream will cut off at 2:15. So that would have been a BPC trade. We could have taken that. You've got nice clear candle space. Think about the market. If I was to just bring on the BPC slide so you know what I'm referring to, if this is your first time, BPC buy. Let's just pull that up. Where are you? Here we go. So this is what I'm referring to. We have a minimum of 2 downrange candles. That's a candle with a lower high and a lower low. So 2 downrange candles. Do we have that? Yeah, we've got one here, one here. Decent bodies on them. That means we have a clear candle space to trade up into. And then we're just looking for a bullish candle. Now, it doesn't matter where the bullish candle forms because this is going to be our new support. Why are we underclocking? Uh, Task manager, that's what I want to see. Sorry, guys, I just need to check something. I've got a performance issue with my PC. Oh, look at that, 100% CPU. What is going on there? Okay, 40% from TikTok. Uh, does anyone, is there anyone on here that understands PCs? If there is, just give me a little nudge. Hi, Kaylin, how you doing? So look, what we were looking for was a potential buy above. Yeah, BPC here, which ultimately I would have taken if I wasn't rushing and it went without us. We could have, we might have just hit. Nah, I don't think we would have hit our 25 um, pip first target. Would have been just short by the time we incorporate spread, and no doubt a little bit of slippage from the brokers. So on that basis, it would have been a break-even trade. 25 pips, it got to maybe 23, 22. So this, if we'd have taken it, would have been a break-even trade. See what's going on with the NASDQ. See if there's anything for us to potentially look at. Okay, so daily has broken above Monday's high, which is a positive sign. So bias here is for buys, BPC or breakouts. Breakout level, we've got an alert set here. So breakout above 25,776 looks good. There's just not enough room here. If there is room to this, I'd be very interested in buying where we are now, but we have no room. 7:30. Let me just look back. Potential for maybe an early-ish entry here. So that's 25,730. We've got 40 points. Just depends how high we can close above. Okay. Yeah. I would look for a breakout above 25. So I'm gonna say buys above 25,734, 25,734. So that's what we're looking for there. Buys above there. Uh, Bottleman, how we doing? What do you think about Nas potentially? Ah, yeah, Big Harvey, good one, mate. Oh, Gold Trader's back. I think he's been away. He's had a bit of a break. Dan, uh, break even trigger top of the week, 34 pips, T1 for me. You took it on. What? Sorry, Dan, missed that. I'm not sure what you said you're taking. Oh, you wanted to do a wick fill on this 15-minute chart here. Ooh, man, you got some big brass cojones. And I wouldn't take a not a strong enough trend for me in this instance. But well done, mate. You got your pips. Dan has cojones the size of watermelons. Yeah, nice one. I like it. You eventually, if you get the wick fill and it plays out, you can kind of give yourself a free trade on the traditional entry. So nice thinking, Dan. But yeah, I would look at that if we got a stronger trend, and especially a deeper wick or pullback, bottom wick on this candle. Uh, that candle's you're going to be the new Mr. Flipper. We used to have a member called Leon. and we just called him Mr. Flip because literally he flipped everything. It didn't even need to go down, he flipped it. Mark, please link for Telegram free. Sure, 1 second, guys. The free Telegram is here. Copy link. Let's see if it allows me to share it in here. Yep, there you go, guys. Free. Now, today's session is not going to be a massive one. When I say massive, it's because I've got some mentoring to do at 1:15, so I've got like half an hour. But I just got stuck at my daughter's schools she's just going through some assessments right now, and just couldn't get back in time. I tried and tried and tried, but we're here, guys. We're here, so we'll see what we can see if there's anything for us to look at. I'd be quite interested at sells on gold, so I'm just trying to find if I could get a sell set up. I think let's have a look. 2440, 2070. Okay. So things that I would look for, breakout sell from here. So breakout sell below, oh, elbow below 4120. Let's just leave it at that. And here, obviously, we'd look for breakout longs and potential false breaks. So, and just put breakout buy slash false. False. Oh God, come on, spell. False break. 4144. 4144. Everyone happy with that? Now, human hood day, Mister. Does the instant FX capital also require passing the phases? No. The name should give you a clue. The name should give you a clue. It's called instant FX capital, meaning you have instant capital. So no challenges. No challenges. Straight at it, and that's it. You're straight in. So yeah. So listen, guys. Something about now. If you remember on Monday, do you remember who the winner was? Do you remember who won the coaching session? It was a lady called Rosalind. And my issue with people entering the free giveaway is if they leave details that don't work, i.e., a number that doesn't work or an email address that doesn't work. And guess what? You're killing it for everyone else. So Rosalind's number doesn't work. So we couldn't get hold of Rosalind. She's not replying to anything. So Rosalind, you've just annoyed a lot of people there that you've basically taken a coaching session away from someone. So Rosalind, if you did make an error by mistake and you're listening to any of these live streams going forward, I hope you realize who you are and you get in touch. I did say you got 7 days to get in touch to book your coaching session in the message. So if you've not reached out by next Monday, I'm sorry, but you have lost your session. I love it. Would not complain about a respin. Yeah, nice thinking. See, this is the typical thing. This is why I don't do free trials, right? Because this is what people do. They've got no skin in the game. They just turn up whenever, um, make all sorts of stupid comments. Whereas when you actually pay for a service, you will look, you still may be a bit lackadaisical, but you was put in a goddamn lot more effort than someone that just does a free trial. So yeah, there's no free trials, but this month and this month only, guys, there is a lifetime offer. So anyone that is part of Mark Owen Concepts and you are on a monthly or an annual, or you want to be a team member for a while, lifetime membership, £997. That's the same price as an annual. It's for this month only. This month only. £997 this month only. Limited spaces, we've had 7 go already. There's 13 left to go. Right. So, this month, how has this month been performing? Well, it's not been bad. It's not been bad. I've done 17 trades over 8 days. We've had, these aren't all on here, by the way. The only trades that are on the live stream are the ones that have taken on the live stream. Oh, actually, that reminds me. We need to, who was on here on Monday? Who was on Monday? I hope you got the NASDQ trade. I told you all what to do, but I just had to leave. Oh, wrong one. So we got 52 wins. It was an absolute flyer. So anyone got, if you got the NASDQ trade, let me know. What's that? Uh, uh, sorry, is this, one second, guys. No, there's no one at the door, Spence. Um, oh, maybe there is. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Um, uh, yeah. So, where was I? Yeah, we've had 52 wins, 11 losses, 12 break evens now. Big Harvey did, and it was beautiful. Nice. Glad you got it. Well done. Right, where are we? Okay, so gold is a little bit. I don't like to do anything in these areas when it's playing out like this. Okay, you're getting wicks to the downside, wicks to the upside. You need it to have a move. Uh, let's put it above there actually for the breakout. 41.40. Let's put it on 41.47. So this is what I'm looking for. This is kind of now. This is a little bit no trade range for me unless we have some big moves to the upside and we can look for a false break. So we've got no trade range. Let's make it like this. Okay, so that's what I'm marking off as an area I don't want to trade in right now. Okay, DAX breakout long was here. Okay, let's. Okay, so again, look, the DAX is kind of off the market for me. We've got daily resistance here. So I need to see the DAX pop above 24.40. So the ideal scenario that I want to see on the lower time frames is I want to see a corrective move. So I want to see some downrange candles looking for what I'd call a BPC to go long. So I want to see something where the market is doing this kind of movement, coming down. I don't particularly like these candles here, okay? I don't like these candles. Sorry, dog just wanted to come in. And I don't like those candles because we don't have big bodies. And if we got big bodies, then what that would do is that would give plenty of clear space for us to trade into. Even though the market does what we'd want it to do if we were looking for a BPC here, I just don't like the candles to trade into. So it's not something that I would do here. This is where we took our our daily flip. So daily flip just meant when you look at this chart on a daily perspective, yesterday we didn't get to do a live stream, but for the members in the morning, if you look at this chart, what we saw was this price area, right? So you can see how we got this price like petering out, topping every time in here. And let's just put it exact onto the resistance area here. So we had a big bearish candle when we were looking at it in the morning. I said the only thing I would look for here would be a daily flip. And that means the bearish candle turning into a bullish candle and looking to fill this wick here. So run into this price point here. Now, it got to, I don't know, about 7, 8 o'clock last night, and I just started moving my stop loss really aggressively behind the 15-minute low until we got stopped out. But it was a nice trade to finish the day. I think we had yesterday, there was a few more trades than I would have wanted. But we had 5 trades, I think 4 wins, 1 loss yesterday. So it was a little bit more of an active day. Today it's just been 1 trade. But I wouldn't be looking for anything on the DAX now until we have a corrective move. So I want to see lower time frame, bearish candles, big bodies, lower lows, lower highs. Then buyers come in will look to buy that move back up. If that makes sense, guys, just drop in a yes in the chat or hit some likes. Now, there is going to be another giveaway next week. There's going to be another giveaway next week. Is there anyone that hasn't yet entered the giveaway? If you've not yet entered the giveaway, just let me know. Llewellyn 1981. Good afternoon. How are you? TZST. Good afternoon. How are we? There's not a lot going on at the minute, so I'm focusing on potential shorts for gold. It's going to be my preference. So I'm looking for a short underneath 41.20. That's going to be my preference. So yeah, 41.20 is what we're going to look for. Sells underneath that area. Just remember, guys, everything that I do on here is for educational purposes. It's not financial advice. It is what I do on my personal accounts on a daily basis. And that's why you can see what I do, how I do it. I put thought process behind it. I give you a set of rules behind it so that you can understand my process. And you should have gathered by now, for most of you, I know there's a lot of familiar faces here. Oh shit, Gandalf. Yeah, Gandalf, I might need Gandalf, you on live stream or not? You've just messaged me. Um, you've not entered the giveaway. Okay, I'll get you details now to where to send. What am I doing? Okay, so all you need to do is complete your name, email address, phone number, and the standard of trader. So are you beginner, intermediate, or advanced? Right, 1 second. It's not that one. Here we go. Copy link. So if you haven't yet entered the giveaway, there you go. So the next prize will be Adam. Is that Mr. Cropley that's messaging? I'm sure you've already entered, buddy. Yeah. So on the second Monday of every month, I give away a coaching session. On the third Monday of every month, I give away 1 month's membership. And on the fourth Monday of every month, I will be giving away a 3K to 60K funded account by Instant FX Capital. Okay? You don't have to. Oh shit. Sorry, Spence. I just rolled over your ear, mate. Sorry. So yeah, you don't have to do anything other than share your details. And yes, obviously, me and my team will contact you. And with a bit of luck, you'll be one of the lucky winners. Now we've had a few winners already that have done okay. That we've had Simon Webster, who's had a coaching session. Dan Shilson has had 1 month's membership. Who's a current member as well, so he just didn't have to pay for 1 month. Kat, who was a new follower from TikTok, she got the 3K to 60K account. And then we had Rosalind, who appears to have put in incorrect details, who should have had a coaching session, but she just screwed it for everyone else. Okay, guys. No, so just going to sit tight. Like I say, I do have to jump off at 2:15 today. So it is going to be about a 40-minute session. Kaladi want a giveaway too. Yeah, just click on that bit.ly link, mate. Once you click on the bit.ly link, just fill out your details and one of the team will get hold of you just to introduce themselves. And then all you need to do is be online. Well, you don't even need to be online. We'll get a hold of you next Monday if you're lucky enough to win. Tom Price, good afternoon. So, guys, tell me, whereabouts are you logging in from? Are you UK? Are you Europe? Somewhere in Asia? Somewhere in the Americas? Africa? Whereabouts? Let me know where you're. Ah, Mr. Price, Nottingham. My old man was from Nottingham. Yeah, Tom, you trade between 5 and 6 a.m. before work. Nice. Yeah, we do the same here. And then we do a live stream at 7 a.m. as well. Yeah, end of Asia. Mafra from South Africa. Well done. Now remember, guys, if oh fucking hell, 15-second scalp. Yeah, nah, too active for me. Too active for me. 15 minute is about 50. Now we've got the volatility. I don't mind going down to the 5, but if it all depends on the candle space. Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, we always say you do what works for you, right? I would never try and change something that's working. Mr. Price, that's very kind of you. I'm sure a lot of people would differ, but I do my bit and I try my best. Yeah, and ultimately, hopefully, what I do share with people, they can get some benefit from what I do, and take it into their own systems, whether they want to be part of a community or not. 2 FTMO 70K live funded. Lovely. There we go. I don't know what the most is you can get with I know you can scale up to 2 million. I've just seen that with FTMO. Um Lovely. Look at these nice comments coming in. So do you know what? I only need one of those and it makes it worthwhile for doing the live streams for nothing in the afternoon. 280K is max allocation on $400K. Okay. They have a sterling, they have 2 million though, scaling, don't they? But you have to be like, I was reading it this morning. They have a few of my members have just switched over to FTMO and Instant FX Capital purely because everywhere else just refuses to pay out. But a lot of my members have been paid out from Instant FX Capital. And there's no max allocation there. You do pay a little bit more for it, but that's because it's a scaling plan. Um, the the restrictions are a lot better as well, meaning there's a lot less. So it's a bit more like trading your own personal account. Um, Yeah, all right. Cheers, Tom. Take care, pal. So listen, guys, we're sitting tight, and like I said, I do have to go at 2:15 today. That's not I'm not running anywhere. I've just got a coaching session with members, so unfortunately, I do have to come away from the stream exactly at 2:15. Okay, so if you've got any questions, or if you're looking at not just trading questions, if you want to ask questions about the community, if you're looking for hands-free trading, if you're looking for, a style of trading where you don't have to trade it yourself and you just sit there and take there's some really good auto systems out there at the minute that generating very, very nice returns with long track records. All depends what you're looking for. What have we got here? NASDAQ 689. Not enough. Uh, okay, NASDAQ buys, I think will be the one for me if it sets up. So we're looking for a breakout, guys. We're looking for a breakout long on NASDAQ. We're looking for a breakout on gold or false break above 41.47, a breakout sell below 41.20. This is my no trade range at the minute. Okay, no trade range. And the reason it's no trade range is because it's just messy, guys. It's messy. So with it being messy, there's no point risking your hard-earned capital that you've paid tax on, etc., to just take a punt in the middle of wherever it is. Um, I'll fire some info on that, Adam. Kieran, thanks for the follow. Live quotes. I recognize that name. Mark, how do the tax laws work around trading income in the UK? So obviously the best thing you can do there is speak to a financial advisor that knows your situation personally. And then the other thing is you're meant to pay tax on each trade in theory in the UK. So, you're probably better off if you're looking at doing it properly and you're getting, if you're doing funded accounts, it doesn't matter because it's invoiced, so you're going to be paid on income. So it depends how you're getting paid. Are you getting paid into a company? Are you getting paid personally? So that's quite simple. It's just personal trading accounts. I know people say, oh, I spread bet, so I don't have to pay tax. Trust me, if you're earning decent from spread betting, you'll have to pay tax. They will make sure you pay tax. Um, so there's a couple of things you can do. One, if you're um, if you're doing prop firms, then look to have a company set up. So you would pay corporation tax, and then obviously you can do certain things through your company, which would be, I don't know, certain entertainment allowance. You can pay certain bills through your company, certain travel expenses through your company. There'd be certain expenses you'd be able to put through your company, based on trading and what you're doing with it. If you're just invoicing and it's personal, then it's whatever tax rate you are. And if those invoices take you through the higher tax rate, then you're going to have to pay tax based on the higher tax rate. So there's quite a lot to do. Uh, yeah, so as I said, we've got what, 18 days left. We do have a lifetime offer on my membership at the minute. Yeah, exactly. I mean, look, you can still have a company abroad, pay into that, and you get invoiced. There's multiple different ways that you can do it. You could put money in a trust, have the trust trade, um, but then you're going down more expensive routes. It just depends what you're looking to do and what you want to achieve. No, but yeah, lifetime membership for this month only, same price as an annual membership. So 997 is the lifetime membership with MOC. So if anyone's interested in that, let me know. We've got a few spaces left. Good afternoon, Peter. How you doing? DAX. Okay, so DAX is dropping. Okay, so what we could look for a BPC trade. So BPC here now we're getting some nice clear candle space. All we need to see now is the market hold above, let's say 24,331. Because if it doesn't, then we're probably going to have to change to that's still hourly. We need this price point to hold really. Otherwise, you're looking for a rally up and then break below and trade the breakout short. So gold is moving higher. Clear 36. Mm, mm, 36.40. Wickfield. No, I'm going to leave it. Not interested. See, this is so at times like this you can start to get caught in looking at things. So this is why, running live streams for me is beneficial in multiple ways. One is I'm super disciplined. I mean, I'm disciplined when I'm not on live stream, but when I'm on live stream, it's like next level. Uh, uh, why is that still showing 51? It should be 52. Carlo, good afternoon. Right, 4 minutes, sorry, 6 minutes, and I do have to depart. So the 52 is the trade that we called on Monday. In fact, I'll show you it. Display catcher. I just change. Okay, so we'll switch that one over. There we go. All right, let's go to NASDAQ. Let's go to trade history. Is should be somewhere. Here we go. There it is. All right, that's the one. Breakout above the level. NASDAQ, and what do we get? 70 points is what I closed it out at, just below. It came into there, moved higher, and then as it came back down, I was watching this little area. I got it marked out because this is where price was respecting, then it broke previously. So I didn't want it to come and reject. And then I just closed it as soon as it did that. Nice 70 pips. I know Big Harvey or son he passed one of his accounts with that trade. That was the final trade to pass his account. So that one worked out beautifully. Today The only trade we've had today was this one here. So we bought above the 30-minute high that broke out. So let's just go to the 30. You see here. Let me just get rid of, if I bring this down somewhere here, and then we look left. Let's see, the market rejected here, came down, rejected here, waited for the buyer candle. This was the important one. Waiting for the buyer candle. I know some people will have got greedy and have bought this one, seeing it as a doji. That's their prerogative, but my rules are wait for the buyer candle. We got the buyer candle. We had a wick down. We bought above the high. Got a nice 30 pips first take profit, 60 pips second take profit, and then it stopped out for about 50 something. Now we're just waiting for the next move. Just waiting for the next move, guys. I'm not going to force anything. I don't need to. Let's get rid of. With it all happening in one candle, if the next candle goes above and then we get back down below this price point, then we can trade it as a false break. Um, but yeah, there's, oh, what's this? Sorry, I'm just getting asked about where this link is for the coaching session. So I need to go in 1 minute, guys. So yeah, no trades today on the live stream. Do apologize, but listen, it's not about it's not quality, it's not quantity, it's quality. Quality over quantity. Um, any questions before I wrap up? Uh, yes, tomorrow live stream. Let me have a look. Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, I can do live stream tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Um, if you're gonna come to the live stream tomorrow, hit the like in the chat right now so I know who's going to be coming to tomorrow's live stream. If you can, guys, try and share it. Try and get some more people here. I don't know what TikTok have done to this algorithm, but we have definitely shrank on numbers. Used to get like between 6 and 10,000 viewers every stream. Now we're struggling to get 1,000. So not quite sure. So if you, any help in sharing this would be much appreciated. Um, okay, guys, thank you very, very much. Appreciate your time for coming. We'll be back tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Ciao. All right, guys, take care. Bye bye.